Megalodon Media News. We give you all the news nobody is talking about.
Megalodon Media.
It's the Megalodon. It's the Megalodon.
Megalodon Media News. We give you all the real news nobody else is talking about, man. How y'all been? It's been a lot going on. I haven't been streaming. I haven't been doing any videos because my equipment been going haywire and everything been going out one by one. And, you know, I had to put out this camera. It's not a high definition camera like my other cameras, but my other camera was. But hopefully I'll be getting a new one. Pardon the definition, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. You know, you can see me, you can see things, and you can see my slides and things. So how's everybody doing though? Alright, everybody good? Yeah. This is Megalodon Media News. We give you all the real news nobody else is talking about. And on this one, I got a few stories I want to talk about. And pretty interesting to me. You know, I talk about things nobody else really talk about. So right now, I want to talk about Jesus. And this article right here says that the actor playing Jesus in The Passion of the Christ was struck by lightning and suffered multiple illnesses during filming. The actor that played Jesus, he played Jesus in The Passion of the Christ, was struck by lightning and suffered multiple illnesses during filming. And let's get into the article. Because I mean, that couldn't have went well, right? You're playing Jesus, and you don't look like Jesus. Actors are known for pouring out their heart and soul into an intensive role. Now, usually when them actors get into them roles, man, they really become that. You know what I'm saying? Dude might have thought he was really Jesus, trying to heal the sick and all that, man. Doing blasphemous things across. You know, let's just see. Jim Caviezel, that's his name, Caviezel. He was struck by lightning twice while filming The Passion of the Christ. Struck by lightning twice while filming Passion of the Christ. That rhyme, y'all. Damn. Even that line rhymed. Everything come together to smite you. Suffering several grim injuries while it's on set for the religious film. Religious film. You see what I'm saying? What make them think The Passion of the Christ is a religious film? See, we get into the haze of calling everything religious, man. I mean, I was listening to the gospel channel the other day, and it sounded like the secular station to me. I didn't even know I was listening to the gospel station until I heard somebody say "Praise the Lord," and I was like, "Oh, this is a gospel station." The song sounded pretty good, you know, nice little tunes, but they were kind of dark. And if you notice, a lot of music be dark, no matter what it is. It's dark. It's never happy. And but a religious film, huh? All right, it says here, whilst most of us would have lost thy faith in the 2004 film, right? Jim, I'm gonna say Jim. I can't pronounce his last name. Jim kept going, despite seemingly receiving a cease and desist from Jesus. Yeah, it's like Jesus himself was like, "Yo, this can't go on. You gotta stop this. This can't work." And he kept going. Wow. I don't know about y'all, but I got struck by lightning twice. One time would have been good for me. I'm good for this role. I'm good, bro. I don't want to play Jesus. All right. One of the bolts also hit the film's assistant director, Jim Mussolini. Jan Mussolini. Now you got Jim and Jan. All right. Anyway, man, one of the bolts hit the film's assistant director, Jan Wallace. She and Jim were shooting in Italy alongside Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson. All right, man. I mean, getting struck by lightning is never funny, and I sympathize. But when it comes from a higher power, I don't know if I can you know, it is what it is. You know what you were doing. They say, hey, don't stand next to him, get struck by lightning, right? Hey, you playing Jesus, man, and clearly you don't look like Jesus, man. And so it says they were neither of them was badly hurt. We still can't imagine the experience of being hit by lightning. I couldn't imagine that either. Shockingly, it was the second time he was struck during the intent shoot. Wow. This was the second time. He got struck by lightning twice. Man, I'm not making this up, y'all. I know y'all y'all think I'm making this up, right? No. This is for real. Look it up, man. With the actor first receiving a bolt from the blue in Italy, where he suffered light burns to his fingers as he had been holding an umbrella at the time. Ah, we got a dummy. This guy's holding an umbrella in a thunderstorm, a lightning storm, fool. You got a rubber umbrella, man. You got a rubber umbrella. This man is, man, you about as dumb as Ben Franklin. And if you believe Ben Franklin really flew a kite with a key on the end and got struck by lightning, you dumb too. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. I know they taught us this stuff in school, but make sense of it, please. All right. So he done got hit twice by a bolt of lightning, man, making the Passion of the Christ. And dude looks evil, man. He don't look nothing like I would imagine Jesus would look like. He look more like Satan to me. I'm just being honest, man. I mean, look at this guy. Nothing looks good about this guy. I'm telling you. He don't look like he want to heal you or nothing. He got that crocodile smile. Oh man, I'm good on that, man. I don't even want to be around you either. I never seen Passion of the Christ, for the record, y'all. I never seen it. I heard it was a good movie, but I don't watch movies like that. I don't like Bible movies, you know what I'm saying? Because they make their own narrative and it be far from the real scripture, you know what I'm saying? So I can't support that. And to be honest, you can't make a movie about anything biblical. You cannot make a movie. Cause it's called plagiarism. Where the word play comes from. Play is plagiarism. And it's just taking real true stories that that happen and turn it into fantasy and fallacy, man. We don't do that, man. Peter Pan stuff. Right? But however, the worst was to come for the thin red line star. He must have played in that movie. And devout Catholic. So he's a devout Catholic playing Jesus in a movie. What's going on in this world, y'all? What's going on? And every day I wake up, I think I get a little knowledge. I get even more confused. The more knowledge I get even more confused, man. It's like you're a devout Catholic playing Jesus in a Hollywood movie. The film focuses on the last 12 hours of Jesus' life. Now, the 54-year-old had to carry the cross as he recreated the religious figure's crucifixion. I ain't even gonna lie, I want to end this right now. I might get struck just talking about this guy. I mean, come on, man. So he pretty much mocked Jesus, y'all. That's pretty much what he did. He mocked Jesus. Something like Kendrick Lamar be doing, and J. Cole and all your famous rappers. Like Kendrick Lamar be wearing a crown of thorns, man. That's mocking Jesus. And you know how you know that they're mocking Jesus? I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna give y'all some game right now. When they talking about him being a baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, and they be talking about him going and dying. They they don't never talk about in between that when he was doing his works. They don't never bring up that type of movie. Don't bring up no movie about him being crucified. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna get all like I said, I'm not getting religious, but I just don't like when people plagiarize me. Just like Charlton Heston did with Moses. You know, I hated that movie. I really did. You got a lot of people saying they like the movie. Um, while it's hanging from the cross through the weeks of filming, so this fool pie was hanging from the cross, right? During a thunderstorm, a lightning storm, right? All right, he was hanging from the cross. The intense shoot took its toll on Jim, with the actor dislocating his shoulder and enduring numerous of cuts from the chains wrapped around him. I told y'all this dude thought he was really Jesus. These actors be really getting into these roles and really thinking that that's them. You know, and he really thought he was Jesus. If that wasn't bad enough, he also got pneumonia and a lung infection due to being semi-nude for the scene, wearing nothing but a thin cloth draped over him. And that, see, look, if you thought Jesus just wore a thin cloth, or whatever, man, they made Jesus look like a bum. And I ain't saying he was a superstar, but the man took care of himself. Hey, man, come on now. They make him look like a bum, like a hobo. Hey, comment in the comment section if you feel what I'm saying, because I don't like how they plagiarize like this. All right, hey, as it don't stop. Jesus was trying to tell him, look, chill, son. Hey, don't be doing no more. He was even accidentally lashed by a co-star who was playing a Roman soldier while performing an inevitable task of carrying the cross, leaving him with a 14-inch gash on his back. He said, I just extended over the board and hit me with such a velocity I couldn't breathe. It's like getting the wind knocked out of you. The stinging is so horrific, you can't get air. He thought he was Jesus, y'all. Continuing, he joked. I turned around and looked at the guy, and I tell you, I may be playing Jesus, but I felt like Satan at that moment. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. And this is my first time reading this article. Every time I read these articles, y'all, I read them my first time. I don't be pre-reading these articles. And this man said he might have been playing Jesus, but he felt like Satan at that moment. Guess why, sir? You are. These people are dumb, y'all. Hollywood, man, I don't know what be going on, man. But that's why I don't watch those movies, those religious movies. I turned to him, a couple of explicits came out of my mouth. I mean, he was cursing, supposed to be Jesus, whatever. Jim. And then, so check this out, y'all. All right, despite everything he experienced on set, he doesn't seem to have lost his faith. All right. And is set to appear in a sequel to The Passion of the Christ in 2024. Hey, y'all. Like I said, man, this is crazy, man. I mean, this guy want to play Jesus, joking, mocking Jesus, got hit by lightning, then lost a lung, pneumonia, getting beat up by the cross, lashed by a Roman soldier, And now he's gonna do it all again in 2024. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Comment in the comment section. Because this is retarded to me. And I really don't think they be making these movies to try to like bring any insight to biblical or historical aspects. I think they really be doing this to mock our ancestors. Alright? So let me know what y'all think about it. Like and subscribe. Megalodon Media News. We give you all the real news nobody else is talking about, man. Nobody's telling you about this. Yeah. Alright, Jim.
Media, like and subscribe.
Love, fam.
Megalodon Media, like and subscribe. You feeling all the news and you loving the vibe? Like and subscribe. Go ahead and like and subscribe.
It's the Megalodon.
Megalodon Media, like and subscribe. Megalodon Media, like and subscribe. You feeling all the news and you loving the vibe? Like and subscribe.